Hey everybody, welcome back to World of Warcraft, Legend of Berndahl. We are in the wonderful city of Andorhal, where we have a three-way battle going between the Scourge, the Horde, and the Alliance. It looks like the city is being... well, it looks like the city's pretty much destroyed, but we're trying to rebuild. I'm not entirely sure why we're trying to rebuild while we're still fighting. That seems like a poor decision to me, but we haven't talked to these people, so we don't know what's going on yet. Let's find out.
I am here to serve.
Dark Master Ganling of the Cult of the Damned leads the Scourge offensive here in Andorhal. My old counterpart, Kultira, leads the Forsaken forces. If we're to win Andorhal, we'll need to defeat both, but we will certainly fail if we take on both at once. I know Kultira well enough to know that he will focus on the Scourge first. We will do the same. Take out the weaker, desiccated Scourge to reduce their numbers. The Forsaken will have to wait to taste our wrath. Okay.
We do what the living cannot.
Dried up Scourge, weak. Abominations, strong. We defeat strong abominations, we win war. Okay. I don't know what that guy's story is, but... okay. Lying loose grip.
Hi, how are you?
Araj, the summoner, is bolstering the Scourge defenses with simple skeletons. An army of weaklings that will overwhelm you before it overpowers you. He has assembled anime within Andorhal's northern towers that spew these skeletons out at an alarming rate, but I've got the solution. He hands you a handful of grenades. Their function is simple. Throwing these grenades at the bone animus, or for that matter, a mob of skeletons, will reduce them to splinters. Okay.
Have a great day now.
So we're going to be grenading skeletons. Interesting. I'm pretty sure there were no other quests back there. Let's take a quick look. I see no other exclamation points, so it looks like we're good. Okay, so we are gonna try to destroy. We're gonna grenade some. We're gonna grenade some Scourgebone Animus and some Stickbone Berserkers. We're gonna kill some of the behemoths, which are these guys back there, and kill a bunch of desiccated Scourges. Okay, we can do that. I mean, one thing we got working for us here is Paladins are pretty much experts at killing undead. Hey, you. Haha. That hook attack might work on hunters, but Paladins is just going to get you into trouble. Woohoo. Oh my lord. That's a lot. Is this where we're supposed to throw a grenade? Maybe? Egads. No? Uh-oh. Why did everything just freeze up on me? I knew that was going to happen. If the game lagged even a little bit, it was going to be right when they decided to swarm me. Uh-oh. Hello. Okay, what else were we supposed to do here? We're supposed to destroy a Scourgebone Animus. Oh, and that's inside the room. Ugh. That's gonna be a lot of fun. sure these grenades were meant to be a point-blank weapon, but that's how I'm gonna use them. Ugh. Did we get it? Oh, we actually did destroy it somehow. That was hectic. Let's see. Andorhal is a place where it's really easy to get into a really bad situation because of all the bad guys in here. And the fact that sometimes you can get into one of these fights here. Like, if I go and start attacking this guy, these two guys are probably gonna... Well, we'll see. A lot of times, when you're in one of these areas where there's a fight going on, you've got people helping you, but the fact that we've got two sides of people who are fighting against us means if we're not careful, we can go and interrupt a fight and end up having to fight two people instead of just one. Yeah, take that. You know, like right here, we're going to have fighting both of these guys. Oh, unless we just kill one of them outright. Okay, let's see. We still need 2 more behemoths and 4 more Scourge. I haven't actually been paying attention. It's possible that some of these Scourge that I'm attacking are not... I'm not getting credit for. Yeah, like I'm getting credit for this guy, and... game's a little laggy today for some reason. Not sure what's going on with that. Blightehawk, huh? Oh, let's leave him alone for now. Okay, let me work our way back around to our side. Yeah, that attack where he pulls us in close. That just helps us.
I need a target.
Okay, we need 1 more Scourge. This guy will do. Ah, he froze us. Okay, let's head around. Oop, no. What just happened? Ah, I wandered into the Horde camp. Dang it. Well, that's definitely another thing to watch out for here, is the Horde camp and the Alliance camp are very close together. I didn't even see it over there. Wow. Well, that is... I gotta say, that's not too bad. This is level 36. And that is only the second time that Berndahl has died. And honestly, if I didn't die in Andorhal, I don't know. I mean, if you manage to get through the entire quest chain in Andorhal without dying, it's pretty impressive. Because there are a lot of ways to get into trouble here. Okay, well, now we're going to scope out the Horde camp. So, we will not do this again. Yep, there's their flying handler. Yeah, this is all... Oh yeah, I am not gonna res right here, still in the middle of their town. And there's their... Yep, there's their flag. I wasn't paying attention. Let's get further away here. And, yeah, there's another problem. There's not really a great place to res around here. How about accept here and Okay, so the Horde camp is right here. Okay, let's try to stay away from that from now on. Okay. Okay, so we killed some. Not going to end well for you, buddy. Let's see. Okay, Alliance camp. That's where we're going. Okay. And back to our friendly Death Knight quest giver.
Well met.
You may not act quickly, but at least you do not fail me. Very well. I have a more important task for you, Berndahl. When the time is right.
The Ebon Blade will prevail.
And abomination strong, Berndahl stronger. Yeah, actually, that's a good observation there. What did we just get? Gut opener gloves. Sounds reasonable. Assyrian. With the death of the Lich King, all I have left is my duty. There is no family, there are no friends, there is only this war. The Scholomance is one of the few Scourge holdouts remaining west of Andorhal. The headmaster of Scholomance, a cultist by the name of Dark Master Ganling, has made an appearance on the battlefield. This will be his final mistake. You will find Ganling in the square near the southern end of town. I want you to fight and weaken Ganling. I will join you to help finish him off. Okay. And Ganling has brought his lieutenant, Rattlegore, with him. The clattering horror is more dangerous than any of the Scourge you will find on the battlefield, even the abominations. You will find Rattlegore within an old town hall building near the center of town. Recommend caution before fighting him, Berndahl. He will not be a pushover.
None shall oppose you, Death Lord.
Well, if he was a pushover, they wouldn't have me do it, right? Those grenades are all explosive. Nothing more. I may not be a goblin engineer, but I still understand the value of being able to explode things every once in a while. And level 37. With the Animus destroyed, the next logical step is to take out Araj himself and to take a shard of his phylactery. You've probably already seen him lurking at the fountain in the center of town. Take my grenades with you. They won't do anything to Araj, but if he decides to summon any more of those skeletons, you can use them to blow them away again.
Off and away.
Okay. We did see him in the middle of town. And that probably will not be an easy fight, so... So let's see. Okay. That looks like an Alliance camp right there. Okay, so this is our place. And where to next? Let's see, I'm looking for Araj and Rattlegore and Dark Master Ganling. So, okay, well there's Dark Master Ganling. Should probably take out the Lieutenant first, but I'm not seeing him. Let's let's go ahead and take him out. Okay, honestly, it doesn't look to me like I'm gonna need it. Well, okay, until he used that cheaty power, I was gonna take him out. For the Alliance, for the Horde. Oh, Kultir is helping too. Ugh. Enough of this, the Cult of the Damned doesn't need Andorhal. This worthless city is yours to fight over. Koltira, I heard rumors that you were here in Lordaeron. You heard correctly, Therasan, or Thessarian. I wanted to give you a chance to kill me again. It looks like it may have come to that. Yes, it may, but not today. With the Scourge out of the way, I plan to pull my troops back and regroup. I see, then I will do the same. But you must be aware, Koltira, we are brothers no longer. You're a member of the Horde now, and I of the Alliance. Eventually we will fight the battle for Andorhal, and only one of us can walk away from the battlefield victorious. Yes, I know, and I don't think I'll go easy on you. Very well, I look forward to it. Okay, so what I'm getting for that is, when you get made a Death Knight, it's not, when you get made a Death Knight, it's like most of the, living, most of your mortal motivations, like family and friends and all that stuff, kind of go out the window. So, you've got to be all broody, and you're just all about duty. But it seems like, it's funny. You are not to speak to anyone about the agreement that was made today, Berndahl. Consider this an order from your dark superior. So I guess I'm not supposed to talk about that. But what was I saying? Oh, just since they're all about duty, it's funny that it'd be like your Death Knight adversary on the battlefield, probably the closest thing you've got to a friend, which is kind of sad. But speaking of sad, I think Araj the Summoner is about to have a bad day. Maybe us too, but we'll find out. Okay. I thought he was going to summon a ton of skeletons, but maybe we killed him too fast. I'm supposed to find his phylactery, which is right there. Okay. And then we need to find Rattlegore. I'm guessing he's in here. Time to put that Paladin sneakiness into play. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Hey, Rattlegore. Yeah, not that tough. But he was tougher than the abominations. The creepy skeleton guy was right about that. Okay, let's see if we can get back to camp without running through the Horde camp. Now let's evade that mage. And here we are. Hey, Thessarian. Sholomancer. I don't know if that's Sholomancer or Skolomancer, but excellently done, Berndahl. And now, with the leader of the Scourge forces eliminated from Andorhal, we bide our time. Excellently done, Berndahl. Raj is a formidable opponent. Be prepared. Okay. Raj dead. This is good. That gnome has done his part in winning the war, as have you, Berndahl. The Alliance are victorious, and our forces are still strong. Military strategy dictates that we attack the Forsaken now, while they are covering an unaware. I made a deal, however. We will wait. We attack Koltira and his troops when the time is right. In the meantime, speak with Jenny Goodwin and take flight to Chillwind Camp to our south. Commander Ashlam Valorfist will give you your next assignment. You will hear from me when you are needed again in Andorhal. Okay. And it looks like we need to go down there to Ashlam Valorfist. Did he say... Oh yeah, he said to check in here. Hello?
You need something?
Yeah, I need a flight to Chillwind Camp, please. Yeah, it kind of looks like the fighting is still going on. I'm not sure we did win. It was a nice short flight. Bibblefaz Feather Whistle. I will say, gnomes have awesome names. Okay, so we got some farmers here. And leatherworking supplies. Ooh, Argent Crusade. Hey there. Join the fight against evil, accept a commission within the Argent Crusade today.
Daylight's burning.
That actually sounds like something Berndahl would love to do. How do I do it? Hello.
Can I help you?
Well met, friend. I am Officer Pureheart, and I am a proud member of the worldwide organization known as the Argent Crusade. Our cause is simple: fight swiftly and mercilessly against any element of evil that surfaces in Azeroth. We are not a political body, nor do we ever wish to become one. To that end, we call both Alliance and the Horde both as friends. Friends in the cause of stamping out evil. For the light, my brother.
Farewell.
Oh, look at this. And that is definitely a dwarf. Well, and obviously a gnome, so... cool. Yeah, let's see what we can do about joining them. Welcome to the front lines, Paladin. The King of Stormwind, with the aid of its allies, has sent me here to counter the growing threat of the Scourge. Here at Chillwind Camp, we fight for our continued survival on a daily basis. If you've come here looking for a chance to prove yourself as a hero, then you'll find plenty of opportunities to do so, especially as we push towards Andorhal and whatever malign force that controls the Scourge here. Word arrived shortly before you did, Berndahl. With the Scourge ejected from Andorhal, we are one step closer to retaking Lordaeron. We must always be prepared for battle, Berndahl. Whether that battle is against the Forsaken in Andorhal, against the Scourge in the east, or against some yet unknown foe is unknown. What is known is we must be ready. We are low on arrows. I can obtain shafts and heads, but I still need feathers. The birds that circle to the northwest typically molt this time of year. Would you mind traveling to the field and gathering some of those feathers for the camp?
So you're right. What can I do for you?
Mighty Hunger. This is Thurman Grant. I hail from Westfall, far to the south, as do these men that travel with me. We are farmers and nothing more. I had been told that Lordaeron had been healed and that it was ready for tilling. However, this commander now tells me that it's too dangerous to proceed. He says that there's a war going on and that the plague lands still aren't healed. Before anything else, I need to get some food in my men's stomachs. Anything will do. Bear seems to be plentiful.
See you later.
So after winning the battle at Andorhal, now I'm collecting feathers and food again. But I guess that's okay. Got a spy and an innkeeper.
Light be with you.
It is
Safe
not
travels.
a dwarven, but yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, so Andorhal. Not sure what this is. Uther's Tomb. Wonder if we'll be going there. Okay. So yeah, I was saying earlier that we had been level 36, now we're level 37, and Berndahl's only died twice, which is pretty good. I mean, it's twice as many times as I'd like, but given the dangerous nature of Azeroth, it's and given my tendency to bite off more than I can chew, that's kind of impressive. It's also, I mean, this has been, this is, I believe, the 24th video that I've made. So that's like, 13, 14 hours. And we're almost level 40 already. That's, and I mean, I'm definitely not speeding through this. You know, I've been taking my time. I've been doing a little bit of mining, a little bit of crafting. I've been doing story quests.
I need to get close.
yeah, this past weekend I did a quick experiment to see, if you weren't interested in reading this story text and you were just interested in leveling as fast as possible, and you used heirloom trinkets and you kind of ignored the quests and just did whatever you could to optimize your experience gathering. How fast could you level up? And I made a rogue, which is not actually even the best class to level because they're mostly melee. And I'm pretty sure and I'm no expert at this. I'm not an expert in speed running or anything like that, but just putting heirloom trinkets on and just doing what I could to level as fast as possible, I was able to get to level 10 in, I think, under half an hour. And that was pretty astonishing.
I'm out of range.
To me, anyway. I can still remember playing in vanilla WoW when, even at these low levels, you would have to, you would get, you'd have a level 1, level 2 character, and you would have to, you would fight, and there would be a decent chance you would die in that fight, even if you only had like 1 or 2 powers, and even in the beginner area, and you would have to rest between each fight. I mean, you would have to rest for like 30 seconds between each fight. Even if you were a healer here, like Berndahl, if you used your healing magic to heal up, then you would need to go and rest and get your mana back. And the game was much, much slower then. Aside from the fact that it seems like you needed to hang on just a second. Yeah, you needed to get a lot more experience. And, like I was saying, right now, there we go. Right now, we are in the Western Plaguelands, which is for level 35 to 40, which is appropriate for us. But we also skipped a couple of areas. So, we skipped one area, we skipped the wetlands. So, we actually had to skip an entire area because we were leveling too fast. And obviously, in vanilla,
I can't attack that.
in the original game, that wasn't the case. In fact, if I recall, sometimes if all you did was do the quests, you still wouldn't necessarily level up fast enough. So you would have to, you would actually have to stop and grind, kill monsters to get some extra levels. Wow. Why did I get so big? Your survival instincts trigger. Not sure I've ever seen that. Or I've ever noticed that. Okay, so we've finished our quests. So we still have this quest here to go back to Stranglethorn Vale. I am going to... I'm not going to drop it because we may be going there, but I am going to untrack it so it stops showing up here. Because I keep glancing up and thinking, oh, we still have another quest we have to accomplish, and we don't, so. Iron ore. I'm going to need to level my mining up again. Next time we go back to Iron Forge, or Stormwind. Okay, I took care of that problem. We've traveled a long way. Anything you could spare would be appreciated. You hunt like a true paladin. Even if we can't set up our homesteads, at least we can eat. I don't know if that's an insult or not. It seems like paladins wouldn't necessarily be all that great at hunting. Let's see. We do not have a ring yet. Yeah, let's get the ring.
Be careful.
Grants signet ring. Okay, and then commander.
Can I help you?
I've got you those feathers. I will have my fletchers get to work on these. I'm glad to see you being useful right away, Berndahl. Perhaps later I will have some more exciting tasks for you. How about now? These farmers from the south wish to take these farms, but I can't let them enter the Plaguelands unprepared. Even with the Scourge gone, danger still looms in the form of the Forsaken. No, we must be ready to fight, and that includes our new visitors. Before doing anything else, however, I would recommend that you travel to Uther's tomb to the east, and place this tribute before the statue to ask for his blessing. Speak with the priest that tends to his tomb when you are finished.
Have a good one.
Okay. Oh, and here's a priestess who needs our help.
Need help?
Sorrow Hill up the hill to the northeast was one of the first places that the Argent Crusaders in the Cenarian Circle were able to heal. The area is now freed of the Scourge. However, there are still many specters of the past that for some reason have not passed on to the next world. They may be mourning, or they may have unfinished business, or they may just be lost. Take my thurible and use it to douse them with holy incense. One way or another, we will help them move on to the next plane.
Farewell.
Okay. That does sound like a very Paladin-y thing to do. Okay. Let's see how we doing up here. Let's take care of that. It's not a wet stone. It's a weight stone. It's about to run out, so let's go ahead and do that. Refresh our damage bonus. And get back up on Logger. Yeah, Logger here has been a good horse, but it seems like at level 40 we'll be getting a new one. I have to think about what that means. I'm not sure if that means that Logger will level up with us, or if we'll be moving on to get a new steed. Let's see. Okay, so I need to release this withdrawn soul. Oh. Which of course involves us killing it. Fool. Hey, you, go home. Go. Go back to the spirit world. Okay, see, I'm trying to do this nice, and it's not working. Withdrawn soul. Oh, see, he just left. I've waited here for too long. Time to say goodbye. Oh, okay, so if I talk to him, maybe that'll help. Hey, go on to the next, go towards the light. Nah, that didn't work. Okay. You thoughtless dwarf, you'll pay for your interference. Hey, you, go to a better place? No. Fool. Hey there. Spirit world, not to your liking? Dang. Diplomacy with spirits is hard. Okay, we're gonna try dwarven diplomacy. Hey you, leave. Oh, of course that worked. I must be going now. Okay, so now we know what works. Hey you, get out. Boo. Scat. You, get out of here. Bleh. Okay, so you just go and treat him like a dog that's gotten in the house that, isn't supposed to be here. You, get out. Go. You too. Bleh.
It's not ready yet.
Get out. Bad ghost. You too. Get out of here. And you. Get. Holy cow, that worked. So when I'm trying to be nice to them, it doesn't work at all, but, just tell them to get and they get going. Who knew? Who is this? Marlene Redpath. Let's see. Miranda the Hag. Kind of looks like a gnome. These are dangerous times, adventurer. Walk lightly. Okay. Let's go and check out Uther's tomb. Here lies Uther the Lightbringer, first paladin, founder of the Order of the Silver Hand. Uther lived and died to defend the kingdom of Lordaeron. Lordaeron, sorry. Though he was betrayed by his most beloved student, we believe that his spirit lives on. He continues to watch over us even as the shadows close in around our ruined land. His light is the light of all humanity, and so long as we honor his example, it shall never fade. Anonymous. That's a nice little statue. Okay, so I'm supposed to leave a tribute. So let's do that. Give us a nice little blessing. Oh, High Priest. Theldanis. You and the humans at Chilwyn Camp wish to retake Andorhal. I wish you luck. Oh, thank you. If you truly intend to move forward in this battle for Andorhal, well, perhaps I can help. To the east lies a large crypt. The bottom level of the crypt was once used for storage of weapons and armor until the Scourge came. Now that the undead have left, the weapons are free for the taking. Most of the weapons are probably rusted and rotten by now, but they will serve better than tunics and pitchforks. Oh, thank you. That's useful information. Okay. So we've paid our respects to Uther. And now we are off to see what we can do about this tomb full of weapons. I'm not seeing a tomb full of weapons. Find the weapons crate at the bottom of the crypt in the Western Plaguelands. Okay. Did I just walk right by it? I must have. This is where he sent us. Oh, I hadn't gone all the way down. Oh. Oh. Foulmane. Aha. Okay. Might have could have warned me that there were still bad guys here. Broken weapons crate. Scattered all over the bottom level of the crypt, you find shattered crates that once held weapons and armor. It seems that somebody got here before you did. As you turn around, you see the silhouettes of shambling skeletons on the stairs. The undead aren't gone from this crypt. They were lying in wait. Furthermore, they appear to be armed with weapons you came looking for. You'll have to escape from the crypt. On your way out, you should gather as many pieces of equipment as you can. Those are my weapons. Or our weapons. Okay. It's not like undead to plan an ambush. Looks like I got a lot of those weapons and armor back. That'll probably do. And level 38. Ooh, and Blessing of Freedom. Ooh, what's that? Let's check that out real quick. And Skolomance, or Sholomance. Blessing of Freedom. Places a blessing on the party or raid member, granting immunity from movement and parrying effects for 8 seconds. That sounds cool. Let's put that over here. Cool. Okay. Seems like they're still having a problem with spirits, but let's see, where's my quest turn in? Alright. So we have helped them deal with Andorhal, and we have helped the folks at Chillwind Camp. Let's turn these weapons in. We can arm the farmers of where do you say they were from? Not from the wetlands, from Westfall, right? They came quite a long way.
Well met.
Hopefully most of them passed peacefully. I thank you, Berndahl.
Go with honor, friend.
Who knew? Hey, Commander.
You need something?
What happened at Uther's tomb? Got ambushed, but I got these weapons and stuff. Attacked by ghosts. Strange. I suppose the crypt wasn't fully healed after all. You just missed Thurman Grant. You remember that oaf of a farmer that was here earlier? He took his men with him and traveled to the nearest farm against my orders. Oh, no. Let's see. I can get a mace, which it does significantly less damage than the one I've got now, or I can pick up a cloak. Let's take the cloak. Okay, so it looks like we will be off to help those farmers, and it looks like the Argent Crusade finally has something for us, which is pretty cool. But I think we'll end up doing that next time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon.